All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Top left, Laura J. Boyce. Middle, yours truly. I'm Greg. Top right, Scott McMullen. Lower left, Erica, ladies and gentlemen. Erica, maybe tilt the camera down just a little bit. There you go.
Perfect.
That's good. And bottom right, Kelly Charles Brown. Look at that. He's pointing up at you,
I like
Scotty.
the whole looking down.
Yeah.
Hi.
Me and
Kelly's looking right up Roadkill's bunghole. Nice. There you go.
Kelly and myself, we just taught Kayla a cool thing she can use with her nephews.
Yeah.
Shh. It's around the corner.
I remember that one.
Oh, I remember.
that one.
Boys used to be into that.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard that either.
Yeah.
It's around the corner.
No, I got it.
I know what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
for.
Shh.
It's around the corner. Yeah, I get it. I just have never
And
heard it.
we did it like 3 or 4 times to her. She just looked at us because I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Shit's around the corner.
That's the games they play. Those are two grown adult men
Yeah.
trying to influence young kids.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're about to do the 24/7, and I have a question that I want to ask. Laura is multitasking out the wazoo over here. She's doing a lot of lender helping camp prep, which is very, very necessary. We all have jobs we have to do, and hers is a lot of this kind of thing. So she's going to do about 5 things at once as we do the Buzz 24/7. Thank God she's neurodivergent. If you don't know what that is, stick around. I will tell you. The question is going to be, I think all of us are an interesting collection of humanity. And I say that with love. I say that we're very different. I don't know if Erica is on the spectrum. Like, I think each of us is a little bit on the spectrum. Do you know what I mean when I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
If you're not, you better make something
you
up.
better make
No, I'm
something
like
up.
trying to think.
You better roll with this. All right, we're going to come back. I'm just we're going to feel each other out.
You better
a little
find
bit here.
something.
We're coming right back with the Buzz 24/7.
It's the Buzz 24/7 at morningbuzz.com.
This is unbelievable.
Now that's what's up.
They just showed guinea pigs on TV. I don't get it.
Yeah, same here.
I don't.
Didn't you have guinea pigs? Didn't your daughter for a while?
Chloe did.
Yeah.
Yes, Cookie.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Remember when poor Cookie
I
passed?
get the guinea
I
pig
don't-
and the other one. What's the other one that's kind
Hamster.
of like hamster? I get it confused.
Kelly knows what a hamster
A
is.
hamster gets on the wheel, and all right, that's cool. But you can't play with them.
Cute.
You
Kind
can't
of.
play with them.
Cuddle with them and stuff, but
I don't know.
they just kind of sit there in the cage.
I used to play tug of war with mine.
With what? Your
A
hamster?
bobby pin, yeah. He would like pull it.
Yeah.
He was cute. His name was Theodore.
Of course, his name was Theodore.
He was so cute.
We had
the
Cooper.
seventh.
He
The
had,
seventh.
he had a little
Cooper.
mini hamster tuxedo. He had a little mini hamster tuxedo.
He did.
You know what I mean? Had a top hat.
He was
a
like
little
Stuart
cane.
Little. He had a little car.
So I don't get guinea pigs. I don't know why anybody would have them as a pet. However, having said that, so Larry, my guy, right? The guy who is he's done all the construction work. He's a really good home rebuilding, remodeling. He built my garage. He's phenomenal, Larry Vayu. Anyway, he's worked on my house. He's done everything for my house. It's been one guy. Okay, that's how good he is. Anyway, he had 2 guinea pigs, and he had them trained. Like he trained the
do
guinea
what?
pigs. I think they went and got him a beer at the fridge.
Stop it. You're making
They
this
rolled
up.
No,
it.
no, that he
You
had-
are making
No.
this up. That they got beers.
No, I don't know if they got the beers, but they did things like when he called them, they were free to roam. When they called them, they would come to him, and they would sit with him, and I'm like, that's another level of like, wow.
Did they poop in the same spot?
I think they did it in a box. He had him
if they're
trained.
trained for that, like alpacas, I learned this summer. We went to the alpaca place up in Maine, and the whole herd, they poop in the same circle.
Yeah.
About 7 feet in diameter. Wow.
Yeah.
How convenient is that?
I don't know.
We trained our bunnies to go in a litter box when we were kids.
Yeah, he trained the guinea
there you
pigs. I don't think you could train him to do anything. I don't know. Did you have them?
I had a hamster.
You had guinea pigs at the house, didn't you? You had a
the
fucking
girls had-
farm, didn't you?
Yes.
For a little bit
The
there.
girls had guinea pigs. The girls had rats. The girls had.
Tyrannosauruses?
No.
Alligators?
No.
No.
Great crab. The
Hermit
Chupacabras.
crabs.
They would get and put itself in a circle and all the spikes. hedgehog.
Gremlins.
Oh,
They had hedgehogs.
They had hedgehogs?
Sonic Hedgehog.
What the hell's going
that's
on
so
over there?
cool.
Sometimes I was wondering the same damn thing. Are we building an ark? Is there something I should know?
We had my parents went through the period. I've told you guys this before. Parakeets. They had like 8 of them. Like who has 8
Birds.
parakeets? It sounded like I lived in the jungle. And my dad would put a little pillowcase over the cage at night. They'd shut right up, right? One day we came down. 2 of them were dead.
Now, all they do is go whoop, and then they're still hanging.
No. They down to the bottom of the bird feeder.
I didn't know if they fell off or they because their feet lock in.
Yeah,
or
no.
they still hang upside down.
I don't know what happened. We have no idea what happened, but all 8 in a period of time, short period of time,
Probably a gas
died.
leak. You guys probably had a gas leak.
I don't know what you're talking about. It wouldn't affect me if it happened. Are you kidding
That's
me?
what birds are good for. Finding
No,
a good gas leak.
Jesus, I think I cut my head. Like Mike Vrabel. And we couldn't figure it out. And it was like, I'm like, Dad, if you didn't like him, you could have just opened the cage. You let him go. He was. I didn't hurt the animal. I don't know what happened.
What makes you get birds?
We got rid of birds.
Yeah.
We got rid of birds. Then like 5 years ago, my sister comes in with a bird cage for my parents, and I'm like,
Back to the birds.
what are you doing?
Did they want?
No, they didn't
So what
want
happened?
birds.
Did they go back to the
They
shelter?
took the birds.
Were they chatting with people?
They took to the
Were they
no.
like putting things on their little feet and sending them off?
No, they're like my dad's like, "Arr." I'm like, Dad, put it on the porch, open the door, open the door.
All you have to do is not feed it for like
Let
a
it
month.
That's horrible.
no, just let it be. Go back to nature, wherever parakeets come from.
My
I don't think
ex-girlfriend
they're
had
gonna last.
my
They
ex-girlfriend.
won't last.
My ex-girlfriend had a parakeet.
Yeah,
That thing would not shut up.
yeah,
But the bird was cool.
yeah.
Wow.
I did not.
Ba-dum-bum.
I fell for it. I fell for it.
You know
I went
what?
right in.
Hook,
I-
line,
oh,
and
man, you
sinker
had
that
me. That
dude
was
just
a good
took me
one.
for a ride.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Try that one at home tonight.
So we were talking about Laura having to work and do all the stuff that she's. Laura is a challenge. Laura is a challenge. When it comes to figuring her out, she's a challenge. And I know I have nothing bad to say. This is nothing bad at all. She operates at a level I can't. She operates at a level that I don't think many people can. And I was sitting at home one day, and I saw something on the news or something about neurodivergence. And neurodivergence, basically, and I'm just paraphrasing. Look it up if you want. But I saw this thing, and it said neurodivergent people, the way they can organize, the way they can multitask. Like my 110% is like Laura's 70. She can go that much further than I don't have the mental capacity or the bandwidth to do it. Fully, openly admit it. I come back to the studio and I say, Laura, I heard this thing and it kind of describes you and how you do things and behave in almost to a T. And so she looked it up.
I mean, a neurodivergent person, someone whose brain functions, learns, and processes information differently than what society might think is typical. Obviously, ADHD, autism, dyslexia, Tourette's are all part of this, but the part that my brain focuses on is super hyper-focused brain.
Organizationally, she's unmatched. Really.
Yeah, it's this way that I look at everything and not just focus on one thing that my brain. Sometimes I think, when you're playing pinball, I don't know if you know what pinball is. It's a well, no,
I
she
think
doesn't.
so. Like the thing that goes like this.
No, but I don't.
The machine. The machine.
Yeah.
I think so.
So when it gets to the bottom,
And it almost
You know what
goes
it
out.
is? I think it goes like this. I think it's that
no,
thing.
yeah, and the
Yeah,
ball gets
right.
trapped in between.
Big, big, big,
and it goes,
big, 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 big,
Oh,
big.
yeah.
That's sometimes how my brain feels. Is that there's something that I can't focus on one thing, so it's stuck in just in my brain. That's
So,
how I feel as a
let me
pinball
ask you
machine.
this: You ever watch The Good Doctor?
No.
Like, all right, so he's on the spectrum, right? The Shocker. His name's Sean, doctor. Anyway.
They call him Shocker?
No, he's not a Shocker. But when he's thinking about something in his brain, he put a schematic happens. Then they show you it visually. When you're doing that, are you visualizing something in your brain? Or is that just TV hoko
No, that's
mumbo
TV
jumbo?
stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, it
well,
just.
there are other things about it. If you read about it, don't scroll down because those are some negative things. Laura doesn't have those. the bad things about neurodivergence she doesn't have.
Like I don't have the sensitivities to lights or sounds. Some
Right.
sounds I do, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have an ear sensitivity. Don't touch your ears.
And nonsense.
Yeah. But anyway, so she is on the spectrum. I mean, I think I'm not a doctor clearly, but she agreed with it. I think I'm. How am I on the spectrum? Because I have a lot of weird proclivities. I don't even know if that's the right word, but weird things about like chickens and that. Fear
Yeah,
and
that's not
stuff like that. But
No.
Horses eating
No.
you.
Yeah,
I mean,
horses,
I think
yeah.
the closest to me is roadkill in this, and him and Kayla both have their own. They might not
OCD
be.
things?
They're more OCD, and the way that Kayla chews good food on one side of her mouth and bad food on the other. When to me, it all looks like good food, but
She's into even numbers. I'm into odd. She'll beep her car twice. I do it 3 times.
What about the volume on the TV?
Volume on the TV.
Do you go by the numbers?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
No, it just has
you
to be
cannot.
loud.
If you're downstairs and you're going to play your drums, what has to happen before you even?
The
sit
whole
at
room
kit-
has to be pretty organized and stuff. Like, so if I'm sitting and playing, everything I can kind of see in that general area, I'd want neat and in
All right.
its place. Because
Amy comes down and puts a laundry basket maybe in the corner while she's doing something else, and you can't start until that's not
I'll
there.
probably quickly move it.
Even if she's going to come back through the basement
Oh,
in
yeah.
5 minutes. And
Oh
go
yeah,
do it.
there were many times as when the kids were little, I'd walk into a room and it wasn't organized. I'd organize it, and they'd like come back in and go, "We were playing. Where is everything? I picked it up." Bothering me.
So is there ever?
And then they put a video camera up once and caught me doing it, where it was Sadie's iPad, where I was like, "I didn't touch anything. I didn't well, I touched it," and they're like, "We got that video."
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
good.
So let's say a stack of laundry gets done. She brings it up. She puts it on the dining room table or the kitchen table
Goes on the
just
bed.
for a few minutes.
And then we separate it, and then it gets folded and put away
right away.
right away.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
You have some things about OCD.
Just schedule.
Your schedule is very particular.
Other
Okay.
than that, I think
carefree.
Look,
I don't think I over worry about too much.
Yeah, I didn't.
Maybe
Say,
I
I'm not
should.
saying you over worry. I'm not saying. I must have something.
Maybe you should put in more of a little bit of worry.
Because I'll
sometimes.
put. I love doing. I have no problem doing my laundry, and then I dry it, no problem. But putting it away, it just sits.
Do you fold it at
Well, I
least so it's
fold
not
it, yeah, I
wrinkly?
fold
That's-
it, but
that's called being a
I
guy.
won't bring it to my.
That's called being a
closet.
guy.
Yeah.
Like-
I think you're
Wait a
right.
minute.
So thank you.
Don't say that like that.
No, it's a look. I have a stack of clothes next to the dresser on top of I don't know, maybe a couple milk crates or something. I don't even know. And I got all the t-shirts just get stacked there, even though the closet's 4 feet to the right. And I just because I'm just gonna pull them right out. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so I have a.
What's the difference?
I have more than that, but 2 laundry baskets going. Here are the shirts that I've worn, and that's in the closet.
Yeah.
Here are the shirts that I haven't worn. So once they get worn, they can go in the other one, and then when that basket gets full, they get put away.
Yeah. Where do the no rags go?
I don't have any.
You don't know what that is. You don't know what that is, right?
She has an
Oh
idea.
shit, you
Now it
do.
gets
Okay, I'm
awkward.
sorry. I thought you.
We're all adults.
I thought I was sailing one across. I thought the bow. I didn't think.
It's
Sorry.
what I wiped Greg's
My
face
bad.
with at
Yeah,
basketball.
buzzball. Thanks. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. You know, it's funny. I didn't know what that was. I honestly didn't know what it was until you and Andy brought it up years ago. I didn't. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what a no-no rag was.
No, I didn't back then. I didn't back then. That was probably like 20 years ago.
Starts out as a yes rag.
Okay, all right, right on. Good. All right, moving on. So, Erica, over to you. Do you? I don't know you well enough to know if you have any
I don't really know.
OCD, spectrum-y kind of things. Are you very? What are you very particular about?
I mean, this feels normal to me. I don't know if it is, but I get agitated if I'm out of my routine for like a day or two. Like if I'm out at my friends for the weekend, like I need the day to get back into my routine. I don't like getting out of my routine. So maybe that's kind of something, but it feels pretty normal to me.
Kelly Brown is a
Routine guy.
routine
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, my God.
Like big time. And I made fun of him a lot last year because him and Laura did something, and then he's like, "You just don't want me to spend any time with my mother," and then it made me feel bad because I was like, "Of course I wanted to spend time with his mother."
My routine when I nap, but also I got to get my workout in. You're probably like this, Eric. If I don't get my workout in, which is rare, I feel wicked guilty. It's like
Yeah.
If
can't
I
go-
say to him,
Totally.
"Hey, coming up on Friday, July 7th, whatever the day is, we got a thing in the afternoon. Do you think you can make it?" He goes, "Oof."
Friday afternoon is like the worst time because I got to nap after this job, go home, do my exercise, then go to the brat.
See what I
So
mean?
I might have to take
Right.
the brat night off.
Yeah,
that night.
right.
You might.
All right, let's say
or
it could be.
get no nap.
My point is, it could be a Wednesday or a Tuesday. The same kind of rigmarole is
A
going to.
little easier on Tuesday, Thursday.
But see, he's going to go through that same checklist because he's
Right.
that much a man of schedule. There was a time when Kelly Brown, and if you're a long-time listener of the show, you'll know this. There was a time when Kelly Brown had how many alarm clocks?
A couple, not alarms, just clocks were at different times. So it
Okay,
was
so
only
in the
one
bedroom,
alarm clock.
in the bedroom was what?
I might have had it like an hour and 20 minutes ahead of time because mentally, I didn't want to wake up in the 4 o'clock hour.
Right. So you
Way back then, I could get up at 5:01 and make it to the old station right
Right.
down the street. Boom.
Yeah. So you got up and the clock in bed, next to your bed, hour and a half, whatever ahead.
Hour and 20.
Okay, hour 20. So then you go into the bathroom, which is mere steps from
No,
the.
no clock in the bathroom. There was the downstairs clock, which was maybe only 10 minutes fast.
So you went from an hour and a
It's like a
half.
time warp.
Okay. And
Right.
so an hour and 15 minutes, 10 minutes evaporated.
Get to my car, it's real time.
Okay. And then it's real time by the
Yeah.
time you get to the car.
Yeah.
See, that's right.
I don't
that's
do
weird.
that anymore.
Yeah, you've definitely grown as a human being.
Thank you.
No, I wasn't sure.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure if you had any kind of because I think we're all different here. That's what's the weirdest thing about you? Because really, we don't know her still well, right?
No.
It takes a long time.
Well, I had a lisp when I was younger.
You did?
I had to go to speech therapy. Mm-hmm. So that was a thing.
what you
Then my
should have done
teachers
already.
also thought I was dyslexic, but I'm not. Yeah, so I had to go to eye therapy for that. Those were my things when I was
Were you
younger.
seeing
but
things different? Like but
it wasn't just B's and D's. It was like M's and W's. Like I was mixing up everything.
So do you train? Because all right, so I had a long talk with Henry Winkler, the guy. Everybody knows Henry Winkler except you. You don't know who he is. Okay, he.
The Fonz,
Yeah, he was the
legendary
Fonz.
Happy Days TV show.
Happy Days. Yeah, he's in Here Comes the Boom with Kevin James. He played the music teacher in what was it? What was his? He was some.
Barry was the HBO series.
Barry was the
wasn't
HBO
it?
thing. Okay, you
I
don't
think.
know what
Wasn't
is.
it Barry?
Anyway, he was extremely dyslexic. He didn't know he was dyslexic until he was 30 years old, a full-grown adult in 1970
that
something,
happen?
and his
Yeah,
parents
that's
told him
wild.
he was dumb. His parents, he just thought he was dumb. Yet he became the biggest star in television and got his picture on the cover of Time magazine. He was known all over the world.
Yep.
Still thought he was dumb.
Yep. And then just recently, in an episode of Law and Order SVU, he had a girlfriend and got married and tried to have that woman killed so he could get her money.
Yeah.
And try to open a restaurant. And I'll tell you what, I had a hard time with the episode because I'm like, that's the Fonz.
Yeah.
And the Fonz wouldn't do any of this shit.
But the whole thing, I did a night with him on stage at the Portsmouth Music Hall, and he told some great, inspiring stories. Through it all, he fought through that. He didn't even know what dyslexia was.
wow, I couldn't
Had
imagine.
no idea, and just thought, I'm dumb, so I have to work
that's
that
tough.
much harder to be good.
Right.
It's the most inspiring and sad, heartbreaking story you've ever heard in your life. You know?
That's his parents.
That was his parents. And he said,
that's
and I thought at the end when I was doing a Q&A with him, and I wish we could record that stuff because it was amazing. At the end, he said, he goes, I want to leave you with this one note. And he's such a gentle man. Everybody loves Henry Winkler. She doesn't know who he is. But I'm trying to explain.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, he goes, always listen to your children. He goes, because my parents never did. Right in the heart. I was, oh my God, I wanted to hug him. I did hug him, actually. But yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, somebody should reach out to his parents and go, you're.
They thought
right?
Erica was dyslexic.
When I was younger, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go to eye therapy, which somehow solved it. I don't really know. I just remember it gave me a headache all the
Yeah,
time.
that's not spectrum-y thing. So you don't do anything
No.
weird. You don't have any weird habits or
I'll
anything
tell you
like
what,
that.
your ick list was.
It's longer now.
Was,
I'm adding to it.
I was gone when the English
she went
happened.
over her ick list,
Yeah.
and it was neat. I guess it's got a second volume. It was
Guys
pretty-
with no socks. Guys with no socks. That's on there.
Closed-toed shoes and no socks.
Close to yeah.
Right.
You're not high maintenance at all. What else? Fill me in. What else?
my
was someone?
ex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Do you have it on
She
your
has,
phone?
oh yeah,
she
she has a
does.
big
Oh my
list. You
God.
weren't here, but we
She
went
does.
through.
Yeah.
And she's on a chat with the other girls that if one of them has an ick, then they share it because it
Greg?
could be added to their own ick list.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's a shared notes app.
holy crap!
They're not all mine.
Okay,
but I
so
kind of
there's still
agree
a
with
lot.
most of
The
them.
first 10 paragraphs are, but they're not all mine.
Hold that up a little bit to the camera so they can see how much writing is on that.
And then look at the non-icks.
oh my God!
There's like 4.
Wow!
Yeah, we did a whole segment on this about we felt really bad.
I'm
for-
sorry I missed it. And by the way, one of my favorite bands, the band Truesdale, 3 women. They got a song called the Ick Song. You should listen to it.
Okay.
All right. So hit me a couple of those. Your ick list.
Yep. So you said closed-toed shoes with no socks, no hobbies. I think that's an ick to me because it's really cute when somebody's passionate about something. Doesn't matter what. Doesn't go to the gym but isn't willing to start. Like you don't have to go to the gym, but if we're dating, that's something I spend a lot of time doing. So if you're not willing to start, it's not going to work out.
But wow.
Okay.
But, okay.
Because I want to go to the gym with my person. You know, I spend a lot of time there.
What if like I had my own schedule and I work out, but I don't work out when you work out?
Yeah. See, Kelly's got a
And
schedule.
some
and
people
he's-
don't like to work
Yeah.
out together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But
Do you?
if you're-
Can I ask a question? Do you want to be there with him or her so you can keep an eye out?
no.
Okay. All right.
But
I don't
you
know. Are
wanna-
But they can
jealous?
keep an eye out for me. Look at what happened yesterday at the gym.
Boy.
So see all those open
Her
treadmills?
gym stories
This guy.
piss me off.
Okay.
Like, come on, dude.
What?
There's a bunch of empty treadmills. She's
Yeah.
walking on one. Guy pulls up right next to her.
Yeah.
All the empty ones.
Did he want to talk to you?
Right
Did he want to talk to you?
No, but I was
Okay.
running. I had my headphones on.
Yeah.
And they're not
Yep.
different kind of treadmills, different types. They're-
No.
No, they were
it's- yeah.
all the same.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you doing the sneak video.
I was so mad.
Oh man.
But no, so if
Yeah.
my boyfriend was with me at the time, maybe that wouldn't have happened.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I get
All
it.
right, more icks.
All right.
More
What's
icks.
next? What's next?
That's wow.
Judges people who smoke weed. You don't have to smoke, but don't judge other people for smoking.
I don't want to date somebody who smokes cigarettes. If you smoke
Yeah.
weed, I don't have as big a
I
problem
have
with that.
I have absolutely no problem with weed. Sometimes it is cigarette smokers.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
and the older I've gotten and the more talking we do and everything,
Right.
holy crap, you go somewhere that has cigarette smoking and the next
You're
day
done.
you're like,
You're done.
it hurts.
You're done.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that would
All
be
right.
Nick.
Okay.
Guys who drive super lifted trucks. Like,
Yeah.
there's no need for it to be that far off
But
the
you
ground.
can get in it, okay?
Yeah, but like, oh, I'm hopping up. Like,
How do you feel about the balls that they hang from the trailer hitches?
no, those
that's
are
cool,
terrible.
though.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
gosh.
Kelly's
Terrible.
got those on
Yeah.
his.
I'm glad that's not on your
Those on my
list.
HRV.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. D's nuts. Yeah. Those are okay.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good icks. I would
Right?
imagine.
Oh, she can keep going.
Yeah, sticks his tongue out in every selfie. Like, my friend's talking to this guy, and he's really cute, but every selfie he's like,
He's got.
I'm like, oh gosh, he's so
is
cute
going
with
on
his
there?
tongue in his mouth.
I know a guy. He sticks his tongue out in every single picture like he's a drunken teenager, and he's a full-grown adult. And I'm like, dude, you're not in the
Yeah.
frat house. Dial it back. Okay?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, Stifler. Jesus.
Asks
Anyway.
to split the bill on the first date.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the problem with that. Because I expect to pay. If I ask you out, I
Yeah.
expect to pay, right? And that's it. But if you said to me, let's split it, I would try to first say, no, I got it. But I'm not going to argue about it because if you feel strongly about it, I got to respect that. And women give off mixed messages. You might not, but we hear from a lot of women who are like, hey, I'm willing to pay my own way.
Okay.
I'm willing to pay my own way.
And I say
When
that
I-
too, but I want them to
when I-
override.
Oh, you want them to override.
Yeah.
When I was single and went out on dates with people, it's like I asked you to go out, and
I'm paying.
But see, some of the women were like, no, because then you're going to expect something. They didn't say that, but that's what I think it basically led to. And I was just like, no, it's not.
That's
What
why
kind
I
of-
always
right.
pay.
What kind of Cro-Magnon man expects something?
gotta-
if you
yeah,
pay
Yeah, no,
for it?
seriously.
How
You
do
just had a
some of
great date. That's what you should expect.
How
You're
do these-
paying
how
for
do-
dinner. You got to expect a little something.
I'm
problem.
horrified.
I love him.
I'm absolutely horrified when a guy thinks he's got a right to something because he paid for a meal. Jesus. I'm sorry.
And I was
That's
just like, no,
oh.
I just think it's the right thing to do. But if it makes you feel more comfortable, then absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Okay, next.
These are funny. Doesn't like dogs, doesn't wash his hands, vapes, can't kill or like get rid of spiders and bugs.
So smoking weed,
There's no,
no
need to kill
problem.
it. First of all, there's no need to kill a spider.
Nope.
Erica.
I picked
well,
it
get
up
rid
to
of,
run
get
that.
rid of. You don't have to kill
Okay.
it, but you
All
gotta
right.
get you.
All right.
You
Yeah,
can't be
I
like
make-
you can't be more scared of it than me.
What if I
That's
torture
an
it?
ick.
What if I keep it and torture it?
That-
Wait, but are you
also
afraid
an
of it?
ick.
Are you afraid of spiders and bugs?
Not like super afraid, but
But you wouldn't pick
but I
one up
don't
and bring it
wanna.
outside?
Yeah,
I'd kill
no,
it.
I wouldn't touch it.
I kill it. If it's in my house, I kill it. Period. That's it. Okay. If it was a bird or
I feel
something, I'd
bad.
let it out. But I don't feel bad for killing a spider. Sorry.
Spiders do good work.
I'm sure they do. Do it
rid of the
outside of the
other
house.
bad insects.
You come in my house, you're trespassing. That's it. I got a what do they call it? What is it? The self-defense law? What's that called? Stand your ground law.
your ground law.
Spider comes in, I won't shoot it, but I will destroy it. Sorry.
Interesting.
Next.
Yep. Follows a bunch of random Instagram models on Instagram. Love bombs. Oh, if he's going to pay for the bill and he pulls out a wad of cash and he's just going through it and then he puts down. So why are you taking out all the cash? I don't need to see. I don't care. Like, that's an ick to me. That's not cute at all.
No, but what if I am a person that I deal with cash only and
He's a stripper.
Well, put it in your wallet and just, take out the
I
cash that
just
you
worked
don't
at
like.
the Brat. I may have a little cash on
A
it.
little bit of Jimmy Jang. A little bit of Jimmy Jang.
He's excited about that cat.
How come a vape is bad and smoking weed isn't?
Because I smoke weed and I don't vape.
Yeah. No, okay, that's
well,
fine.
it's also you're doing it a lot more often, right? Aren't
right,
you
and
vaping
vape,
and
yeah,
cigarettes?
no.
A vape. What?
People go crazy
Not
for their
necess-
vapes.
they
Like, if
would-
they lose it, like, it's
Dude,
like,
their
oh,
vapes
gosh.
are the cloud of smoke is inhuman from a vape that comes. It's 5 times that of anything else, and I don't know how it happens scientifically. Ain't no way there was that much smoke in your lungs.
Well, now they keep showing all the bad that's
Yeah.
going on with these people.
Well, wait a minute. What brainiac didn't get it? That sucking something out of a machine into your lungs is going to be good for you. How did somebody not get that? Look, I think it's great if it helps you stop smoking cigarettes. It must be less harmful than cigarettes, I got to imagine. But you can't think that putting anything into your lungs is healthy. You can't.
No.
So, anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, look, you don't have to go through the whole list. That was
good.
that was pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
it goes on.
That was pretty impressive. But we're gonna break and
Sorry, I
some of-
left.
no, it's okay.
I felt bad. But for everybody with Fun to Help Me Can, one of the incentives is a 29-bottle wine fridge. It just got delivered.
Oh, nice.
That's
what
what I
that
was going, to get.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought you had
Scotty thought you had to go leave a floater.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
they
All right.
called and they're like, "We're here. Where do we deliver it?"
If you are check out the Buzz 24/7, I wouldn't go anywhere. But for the rest of you, we will see you tomorrow. All right. Well, if you're in the Buzz Plus, then you're gonna see this and nobody else can. I think that's how it's gonna work. To be frank, a lot of stuff's being worked out. I don't know what the hell's going on.
We're learning, just like you.
Yeah, we are. We're trying to get this thing down and get it up and running smooth. We got a lot of things planned, so if we have some bumps and bruises along the way, just kind of hang with us. We appreciate you checking it out. Scotty, what do you have? You said you had something.
I did. I told
Is
you
it a
about
disease or something?
No, about the
Oh, sorry.
about with Kayla and it's around the corner. I said I got something because I know in the beginning clip it's quick and I'm like, dude, I got something for you.
I'd never heard that. I was today years old when I learned the shh. It's around the corner. I was
You
today.
got to
years
give it a
old.
little more pause than that if
Yeah.
you were like in 7th grade and don't want to get in trouble.
Okay.
You know,
All right. Okay. I will do that.
It's around the corner.
That there's things like there's a million things I'm still grasping. You know.
Like
What's the latest thing that I learned that I had no idea about? The pickle thing. That was
was a while
that
back,
comes
but
up every time.
now you're
you
up
know.
on the pickles.
I'm up on the. I didn't know pickles were cucumbers. I didn't know.
I don't think I did either.
What? See?
They
There
just-
you- there you go.
Or they just put them in vinegar, right? Or something?
But it's basically
That's
a
what
pickle.
makes it a...
Spices.
It's
with it.
basically
Yeah,
a.
but they're
it's basic-
different.
It's basically
No, but-
Or
cucumbers.
they're all cucumbers. They all start as cucumbers?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
See, there you go. See, I'm not that weird. I'm not that
But
weird.
you can pickle vegetables like of all
Right.
kinds. So that's
True.
pickling is just it's vinegar and sugar and salt and
It's a
Kelly's
way
been
of
doing it for
preparing a
years.
food.
yeah.
And by the way, at that
Okay.
Japanese place the other day, the Sand up in Portland, we got a pickle tray. It was absolutely delicious, like pickled pickles, whatever, I guess, and then some other things. 3 other things on a plate we ate with chopsticks. Phenomenal.
What are those spicy little things that I had up there, Laura? We talked about them once. The spicy little Japanese things. Wicked. They're like beans, but no.
Peppers of some sort.
Sashimi?
Oh.
Sashimi?
No.
Shiitake?
No,
Shiitake
shiitake is
mushrooms?
mushrooms. No, it's
Bukaki?
Shiitake?
Is it?
no, but sometimes you don't get a spicy one.
Sometimes you get a spicy
It's
one.
like
that's
Shishito.
like-
Shishito peppers.
Yes,
Shishito. Yeah.
peppers. They
Yeah.
have them up at the San Greg. Get
Yeah.
those. It's like Russian roulette.
I don't
Yeah.
do the hot
No,
stuff.
you'll enjoy 7 or 8 of them, and then one's gonna blow your head
Yeah,
off.
yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I know. We've had that. I think we've had it, and then Gary hit one of those, and he likes that stuff, and I don't. When my eyes are watering because of what you're eating, I'm out. Okay. Here's one I want to ask you. I just thought of this. What about gamers? What about a guy who's a big gamer? He's got a seat in his living room. It looks like on a pilot's chair. He's got a headset, and he's on there yelling at people from Germany, like
Oh,
in the
no,
middle of the
yelling,
night.
he's getting mad,
gamer.
he's throwing
yeah, he's got
things,
it.
no way.
Yeah, that's on the ick list.
No way. No way. Hey, babe, you want to go out tonight? Oh, sorry, I'm on the game tonight.
Yeah.
Ew, what?
I like how she does the voice. Yeah, sorry, I can't do the game tonight.
Do you ever think, I'm just asking honest questions here, that you might be narrowing the field a little bit tightly?
No.
You
Because
don't?
here's my
Okay.
thing. They're not all deal breakers. They're icks. Some of them are deal breakers, but
Okay.
not all of them.
Okay, there's
Some of
difference.
them are just icks, like,
Okay.
you know?
I thought the ick was
You
kind
get
of
enough
deal
icks, though,
breaker.
definitely a deal breaker.
Right.
Okay. All right. I didn't know that. I thought the ick was kind of like a deal breaker there. Okay.
Depends on the one.
All right. Okay. It depends on the what?
Like the ick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All icks are different.
You got to realize that if you trail off saying something, we're coming back to it.
Okay.
You got to
And then-
learn that.
Okay.
Because that's usually something that you're embarrassed to admit. Laura will do it. I've done it. We've all done it. Like, and then I poop my pants. What? And then you go, excuse me, bring that back. And so just know that.
Okay.
If you trail off like that, we're coming back.
Gotcha.
We're coming back for that. I saw something today in the news that I wanted to talk about. I maybe bring it up on the air. But there's an article. I think it's from, I don't know if it was BuzzFeed or Reddit or whatever. I can't remember. It was one of those social media sites. But it's the thing in 2016. You have decided I'm not going to care about blank anymore. Something that you're like, I'm so done. Like for me, I'm done with politics. I'm done. I'm almost done with watching the news. And I've lived my whole life, watching the news all the time. I can't do it. A, you don't know what to believe. B, everybody's screaming. Everybody's angry. Everybody's an asshole. And I just can't do it. And it was last week, I'll be honest, I had a bad week. I got caught up in the news, and it really was, I try to see things from both sides, which makes it harder because nobody is in the middle. Nobody can see another side. It's one way or the highway. And if you don't agree with them 100% fully, you're an asshole. And I'm done with it. I can't do it. Call me what you will. I can't do it. So that's the one thing I'm done with. What are you done with? I'm just done
As much
with it.
as I can be having this job, pretty much done with social media.
Yeah, it's very easy.
I'm just
Same reason.
I'm chunky. I'm aware of it, and it's like anything you put up there, and it's like I don't know. I find it to be kind of a unhealthy rabbit hole sometimes.
It is.
It's just like
It is.
I mean, there's some great stuff on there, but there's other
People have learned in the last couple of weeks that I'm not here for you to for you to shit on. If you're coming at me, look out, because I'm gonna. And then they're gonna be like, "Whoa, dude, I was
No,
kidding."
I just feel
me
bad
too.
because
Yeah.
some
Yeah, right.
people,
Yeah.
some people's parents said, "Hey, your opinion matters," and they've carried that for their whole life, and they still think their opinion, and it doesn't.
What about having to respond to texts immediately? Like
That's my new thing. And I have been so overwhelmed.
I bet you have thousands.
I have a backlog of 700 and something messages on my personal Facebook page. I haven't even checked my
and
listener Facebook
rightfully
page
so.
and
Rightfully
all
so.
the email.
And you can be
It's-
excused for just not replying to
And
anything.
I don't
Right.
think I'm
Right.
going to be able to. And now I get a lot of text messages from people. I don't have an extra person to do things,
Right.
so
Right.
I am now my
Double
life.
duty.
I am
Double
like
duty.
back and forth with kids. I don't have another person to drive them anyway. Like so, it's just
Yeah.
me. I can't get to everybody, and
There-
it
hon.
bums me out that I can't get back to them. And some people take offense to it. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
am so overwhelmed.
And you know what? I'm sorry that you are feeling that. If
Feel
people-
that pressure.
You should know. Anybody with a head on their shoulders that works should know that I'm sending somebody something that's going through something.
Doesn't have to email me back.
How come I haven't gotten a reply back in 3 months?
you're fine.
It's so
You're
much
fine.
like, and that's my thing for now. And I don't know when if
have
it'll
the-
ever change. I
do-
can't have
do-
I can't respond.
Do you have the ability to just cut that loose and go, done, moving on?
Well, I've had to.
And- yeah, you have to.
I don't like
Right.
that. I have
Right.
to, but I can't.
Right.
It will take me so much time and energy
Yeah.
to go back. Same
Nobody
thing with
expects
like,
it.
I went to Buzzball and I said, this is my thank you to all of you because I saved every single card, but I have a stack of over 500
Yeah.
sympathy cards.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with them.
Right.
I have
Right.
no idea. And it's
Yeah.
like, I've read them all. and I put them in a box because I have no clue now.
But see, that gets right to the heart of what I'm saying. Just because you sent someone a message doesn't mean they have to respond in any situation.
But see, that bums me out.
I know because
it
you
does.
like to do
But
that.
because
But
I
this is
want-
Impossible
this is an unreal circumstance.
It's too
Yeah,
much, and that's
right.
what it sucks that I can't reach out to everybody. But phew,
Yeah.
I just like, and I have, I still have Jeff's phone, and I haven't shut down the number or anything. Whatever, we're on a family plan. I'll pay the extra $20, but I've been trying to keep up with his phone, and then I forgot about it for the last week, and I needed it to access, those stupid authentics to get into one of his accounts, and
Yeah.
so I turned on his phone, or I had to charge it because it was dead. I had 359 missed text messages from the week on Jeff's phone. And I was like, oh, shit, I totally didn't keep up with that one.
Wow.
I've been trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on all these, like, friend
Yeah,
chats
friend
and
chats and
groups
stuff
and
like that,
stuff. And
yeah.
I'm like,
Right.
oh, shit.
Right.
And I have to apologize to people because sometimes I forget whose phone I'm on, and then I text from Jeff's phone, and it freaks people out. And I'm like, shit, it's Laura. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You don't have to apologize to anybody.
Well, I mean,
I
would,
know.
you would
I
be scared too
know,
if Jeff
I
texts
know,
you tomorrow.
I know, but I'm just saying, everybody understands.
It's so
you
much.
know.
It's so much. It's like, yeah.
See, we like you can't even miss it. Like, dude, I grew up at the time when and I know I'm the old guy saying this, but the phone rang, and if you weren't there, guess what? You're out of luck. You're not talking to me. You're not talking to my mom or my dad or anybody. It's just, and you had to deal with it. But now it's like, you didn't text me back. I'm like, yeah, you asked me a ridiculous question that doesn't need an answer. I'm busy. Like, it's like people being adamant about return text right away. Sometimes you just can't.
Yep.
I want answers right away sometimes too. And when you don't get them, you don't get them. I'm better now. I used to be like, if I text you, especially work, but personally, if you don't get back to me, that's fine. That's fine. Some of the other things that they wrote in the article about things that people just want to stop caring about. I disagree on this one. I'm making good time on the road. I drove to the where I went in Harpswell over the weekend, and I shaved 3 minutes off my GPS. Oh yeah,
I do love doing that.
Yeah, that is good.
I like to make good time. Sorry, going someplace. I also can go leisurely.
When you're going home, like obviously we want to
There's
be
no
at
rush.
work time.
Yeah.
When you're going home, I could care less.
Yeah. But I want to.
Unless it's a traffic backup, and then you just naturally get a little snippy.
What about making plans? Like, do you ever? I read a lot about people like, and Kayla and I have talked about it. You make plans, and then when the day comes, you don't want to do
You
it.
got to be better. If you really want to say no, you got to be
It's a
better.
bad habit,
Say
and
it early.
for me personally, I need to break it.
Yeah,
So I'm trying.
I'm telling you right now, what
Break
you do.
it by how? By saying no to begin with, or just going to what you
Usually what
said
happens,
yes
Kelly,
to?
is I get so wound up about sleep that I go, yeah, I don't need to go to that show. Oh, I already bought a ticket. So
Yeah.
this time around,
Yeah.
there's a few shows that I want to go to that I have purchased tickets for.
Right.
That if I don't go, then I just lost $100.
Every time somebody asks you to do something separate, like
Yep.
like whatever, go to a place, go out, or like, think about, would you say yes if it was tomorrow? It's a brilliant thing. I don't know where it came from. Was it Matt Damon or somebody said it on TV? And I'm like, that's brilliant. So if I had to do that tomorrow, would I want to? The answer is no. But if it's 6 months off, I'm like, oh, I'll prepare for it. I'll be ready.
I
And
get
then
to
it
go
comes
with
and
Matt
you don't want to
Damon,
go.
though, I might say yes.
But it's a brilliant way to handle those kind of things because everybody has, like sometimes they just want to be in the house alone, leave me alone. We all do. Everybody does now.
Absolutely.
Because we live in a world of noise. But anyway, all right, well, there you go. There's just something right there. I think it's funny. Everybody has their things that they want to, and the urgency with which we live our lives, which people are asking for us to pay attention to, scream out loud, to do all that. I'm getting done. I'm going to move to the woods.
Yeah, I actually want to make more plans in 2026. Not like I
That
know you
doesn't
guys.
surprise me.
No, I
Yeah.
like to. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to be lonely. So like my girlfriend when she called on Friday, she's like, or she texted our Crazy Eights chat and said, "I need a friend. Is anybody around tonight?" I'm like,
I want to do that.
So that's what I like. I'm like, oh, it's.
I want to
perfect.
do that. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do less of the other stuff. That's enjoyable. Hanging with your friends and doing that stuff, that's what you look forward to.
Yeah.
I want to do that more and less of, everything else, So the stuff you have to do. So anyway, all right. Well, there you go. There's your Buzz 24/7. I don't know why I did that.
What was that?
Did that like I was, yeah, see? Yeah, you come on down. I'll fill you full of holes, you see, man. All right.
Jimmy Cagney.
Yeah, what are you doing, Jim? What are you doing? What are you doing today, anything?
Today, we're going to nap.
Yeah, of course you are.
I got the Patriots hangover.
Nice. All right. Have a lovely day, everybody. Say goodbye.
You too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We got to do some video stuff. We ain't done yet, but we're done here. Hey, folks, it's Craig, and we've got these brand new Morning Buzz coffee mugs now available on our deals page and want to give some away. At morningbuzz.com/win, you subscribe to any of our podcast platforms, and that's it. Random entries will be picked to win coffee mugs. Enter to win at morningbuzz.com/win today.